Hello, welcome to Makeup on Point. I'm Christy, and welcome to another day of movies and makeup. And happy October! We're finally officially in the spooky month, and I am so excited. Now, this month's videos are going to be a little different. They're going to be less about the movie facts, and they're going to actually be more about the makeup. So we're going to concentrate on makeup tips, what I'm going to be using for certain makeup characters that we're going to be doing this month, and we're going to be doubling all the videos for this month. So expect a video every Tuesday and every Friday for the month of October. Now we are going to still concentrate on movie characters. So today we are actually going to be focusing on the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Yes, the quintessential, like one of the top Halloween movies, well, movie musicals that happen a lot. That was usually the most marathoned, other than the movie Halloween, in the month of October. I'm gonna turn myself into Dr. Frankenfurter, which is Tim Curry's character. I'm gonna take it with a little easier route to make it a little beginner friendly. So if you want to learn how to do the Dr. Frankenfurter makeup, just stick around and tune into the next slide. Now get your Rocky Horror music on and start dancing. And with this makeup, we're going to start with the eyebrows. I didn't want to block them out this time. I just want to keep my own eyebrows. So I'm starting off with a black eyeshadow and my angle brush. I'm just filling in briefly just to have a base to go against. And then I'm going to take a gel liner like this one. And then I'm just going to really fill in and create a whole new dramatic brow. Now how I do my brows is I usually start with the tail end, since that's where the most shape has to be done for it. And then I start pretty much blending all that black more towards the front. And then this time, since it is Dr. Frankenfurter, I really fill in the front of my brow more and just fill it in as one big blocked eyebrow. And then I'm taking the lightest concealer I have with this concealer brush, and I'm just carving my brows out more just to really define them. And I'm also going to drag all that all the way around. And I'm going to prime my eyes with it as well, since that's usually what I do anyways, to prime my eyes to prepare us for the dark eyeshadow we're about to have next. Alright, so I did one eye off camera, and let's do the other eye. So I'm starting off with a white eyeshadow in my inner corner. I just do this to help me blend and have a highlight for it. And then I'm taking this really flat eyeshadow brush so I can create that sharp line he has in the inner corners of his eyeshadow. And I'm just going to blend that gray eyeshadow all the way around. I start off with a light gray and I progressively get to darker grays just to create depth as I go along. And then I go in the inner corner more with a darker gray and mix with black to really, because I wanted a darker contour in the inner corner of my eye and blending it all the way out to the end of my eyebrow. And I'm going back and forth, placing the color down with the straight eyeshadow brush and then blending it with the smaller eyeshadow brush. And you just go back and forth doing that. And then I go back over with that fluffy brush from before and just kind of blend it all together. Now we're going in with the gel liner again and a flat brush, and I'm just going to place that all over the lid. Now he has more just in the picture, just a roundabout shape just on his lid. But for my interpretation, I'm kind of giving it more of a winged out full lid. I just kind of feel it gave it a little extra rock star edge for it. And since I have hooded lids for that, especially what I do with cut creases, is I take that line and actually go above where my natural crease is. So you can still see my full, pretty much cut of a crease compared to it being like trapped inside my hooded eye. Then I'm taking a black eyeshadow and I'm pretty much setting that gel liner in place. Since I do have a hooded eye, it'll tend to crease and the eyeshadow will just kind of help make it last longer. Plus I kind of blend it out and kind of smoke it out just a little bit. Now clean up under your eyes with all that fallout and we're going to do our face makeup. Now I'm starting off with my normal regular foundation as just a base. Now I'm taking this cream white face paint and I'm applying it to all the highlighted areas on my face. Since in the movie Dr. Frankenfurter has more of a paler complexion, so using this cream white face paint as my highlights really helps to create that. And since I didn't set my foundation yet, it'll pretty much mix with it, making it lighter underneath as my highlights. And then you just blend that out with a sponge as normal. I also do add the paint on the sponge just to add more highlights, more on the under eye area, and then I set everything with the translucent powder. Now contour. I'm using this pointed face brush that's normally used for highlighting, but I'm using it for contouring since his contour is dramatic. So I'm using literally a straight line from the top of my ear straight to my mouth and just sharp line. And just blending that as much as I could. You can make it as dark as you want. Whatever suits you better, makes you feel comfortable with your Dr. Frankenfurter makeup. And then I just bronze it all around, and don't forget your jawline. And a quick nose contour as well. I also decided to contour my lips. I just contour right underneath my bottom lip to create a fuller lip, and my cupid's bow just to define it. And now I kind of went with a red blush, but as you see, I kind of added a little too much. But I just take my bigger brush from before and just try to blend it out as much as I can, and then go softly on the other side. Then again, this is Dr. Frankenfurter, so I think we could be as dramatic as we can for this. Now, Dr. Frankenfurter may not have highlight, but I'm going to highlight, and I'm going to highlight the heck out of my face. I'm putting it everywhere, because, I mean, it's Halloween. I want to be dramatic. Come on. Now I'm taking a flat angle brush to create that inner corner point with my gel liner. And I'm also stretching my nose so it's easier to drag it down and connect it to my bottom lash line. And I'm also going to drag that gel liner all across my lower lash line to meet the other side of that big wing. I'm also taking some black eyeshadow just to blend it and smudge it a bit more, just to give it a little smoke out. Now I'm just taking my felt tip liner just to define my inner corner point. Now adding some mascara. I am going to add lashes later on. Last but not least, the lips. So I'm starting off with a black liquid lipstick, and I'm pretty much creating a whole outline for my lips first and leaving the inside of my lips blank. You could also do this with any black pencil or a regular black cream lipstick if you want. Then taking my red liquid lipstick, I'm filling the whole inside of my lip and pretty much blending it. I'm going to take a brush like so just to really pack and blend the lipsticks together. I kind of use patting motions first and then brushing them around. And then I go back in adding more red lipstick just to make it redder and redder if I feel it's getting too dark. And then of course you have to add some gloss on top of all of that to really pull it together, and your Frankenfurter look is together. I think it's montage time, guys. Ready to do the time warp. Now this is a fun outfit to go out in. I added lashes, I added a pearl necklace, added like leather jacket. This necklace I got from Amazon, as well as these gloves and this corset that I got from Amazon as well, because I mean, why not? If you want to make your own Rocky costume, just black corset, fishnets, thigh highs, garters, the whole 9 yards. All I did was really tease and added a whole bunch of product to my hair, since I kind of don't have a I don't have a Dr. Frankenfurter wig, so I could just mess up my hair, which is very naturally curly and messy as it is. Well, I hope you enjoyed getting Frankified with me today. If you liked this video and our first Halloween tutorial this month, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more videos just like this. The month of October is about to go crazy. As always, be kind to others, love yourself, stay safe and stay healthy, especially during this Halloween time, still during a pandemic. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.